Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, your champions dial. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. It is time for Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. The program is unique to Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM and it is powered by MTN. Good morning and welcome. My name is Abdul Hakim Adeshola Kilani. I'm the Right Honourable Speaker. Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly, and in a moment we will reveal to you what it is we'll be deliberating upon this beautiful morning. In your capacity as Honourable Member or aspiring member, as the case may be, you'll be called upon to take a look at what it is, dissect it, analyse it, and thereafter make a recommendation. The portals are available for you to utilise to make your contribution. You can pick up a phone and dial 0700 0000889. You can tweet at 889 Brilla FM with the hashtag Mtnbackpass. You can also join the family on the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Brilla FM. Do remember, when you get onto the floor, it is imperative you give your name in full. That's your first and your last name. And then you make a contribution in clear, precise language, as far language is not permitted on the floor of the assembly. You must keep it short and sharp and not digress. That's how we operate a Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. If this is your first time on the program, it matters not. Just follow the rules, and at the end of proceedings, you will be inducted into the assembly. This beautiful morning on the program, the first Vice President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Barrister Seyi Akinyemi, has stated that the Super Eagles' commitment is not in doubt, despite the poor start to the 2019 AFCON, and that the agitation of Nigerians is well felt by the NFF as well. Akinyemi, however, said the journey is still a number of games away and that they have taken the opening day defeat in good faith and they are back to work, which he believes will end well for Nigeria. And elsewhere, Super Eagles and Chippa United of South Africa goalkeeper Daniel Ekpe has stated that the quality of players and the national team is good enough to get the job of qualifying for the 2019 African Cup of Nations done. Ekpe said with the right mental strength and selection, a team will still overcome South Africa, despite the Bafana opening up an advantage with the away win recorded in Nigeria. All right, let's have a listen to both gentlemen and then we'll take it from there.
The players, you can't force them on commitments. So the coaches, sometimes this will just happen this way. And we take it in good faith and go back to work. We're not happy because we're like, as a Nigerians, so we love football. So this is because we actually love football, have passion for it. And everybody who is passionate about football never likes to lose. So we're not happy, but we're hopeful that we have started the journey. The end of it will be good. Just unfortunate that we went this way.
African of Nigeria, I know we have the players that can make the country proud, and I'm very sure that if the right selection is made, which the coaches have always done their best on that side, on making selections, I'm sure we can surpass that to qualify.
And yes, as the countdown continues, as we head towards a double header of Cameroon. Of course, earlier on we let you know that the coach Hugo Bruce, they come out to say that forget the shambolic display of that side in the Confederations Cup, but they are still number one in Africa. Therefore, they are ready for anything Nigeria will throw at them. The question this morning on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly is: what is your biggest fear as concerns the Super Eagles as we prepare to take on Cameroon? What is your biggest fear as concerns the Super Eagles? As I anticipate your calls and messages on Twitter and the Facebook fan page, remember, follow the rules and everything will be fine. But before I do that, before we throw the phone lines open, let's get this message in from MTN. Don't go anywhere.
You self to shift. Not be only when I get to our own song now. Levels don't change with MTN My Tunes. Whether your name na Medu or Cynthia Abina Idoko, whether then they call you Ifeanyi or Isioma, you self get your own special song with your own name for inside. Like Shoma baby, for Lake, give me love. Adebayo. not be only a dada, Karo, Folake, Abina Johnny get their own song. Mio, you, or any name for this Obodo Nigeria forget your own song. So what are you waiting for? Just text your name to 441. Make all your callers begin group to your own name every time then call you.
88.9.
They've taken the lead.
Brilliant FM.
Welcome back. It is Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly on Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. A beautiful Tuesday edition. 0700 is the number to dial. Tweet at 89 Brila FM with a hashtag Mtnbackpass. And don't forget the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Brila FM. Ahead of the doubleheader with Cameroon, what is your biggest fear as concerns the Super Eagles? That's what we're talking about this morning. Phone lines already lighting up. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, man.
Good morning.
This is Honorable Victor Ashebon coming from the constituency.
The floor is yours, Honorable.
Honorable, the fear of unknown, that is what we are looking at now, and it is very okay. So we should bring all our power playing footballers that have skills. People like Ideye, Odio, bring them in. Change Calicene. Change that summer keeper, bring in Calicene, bring in Lucy. Sir, if you can do this, the sky will be our limit. Thank you from me, sir.
All right, thank you so much for your contribution. Hello, good morning. Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. Hello there.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What is your name? Hello.
My name is Adamu Turaki.
Adamu
From
Turaki.
Alakore State.
This is not your first time on Backpass, Adamu.
Yeah, I'm a honorable.
So don't get carried away. Remember the rules.
Yes,
okay?
yes. Sorry.
Let's hear from you then.
We lack Mikel Obi. That one is for sure, for that midfield.
So that is your fear. Just remember, we're asking what is your biggest fear ahead of that double header, Cameroon. On the Facebook fan page, Jimabi Victor says, Honorable Speaker, for me, my greatest fear is our defense and goalkeeping department. They have been disappointing. God bless Nigeria and long live Brila FM. Amen. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. No, you have to try and call us back. That line is not kosher. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Good morning to you.
good morning.
What is your name? Hello?
Hello, I'm from Ojo.
Okay, Isaac, thanks for checking up on us. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Wa alaikum salam.
please, this Adewi Taufik, coming from Alabadu.
Ajimi Taufik. Adewiyi Muhammad Al Taufik. Go ahead.
I'm calling from Alabadu. My fear is Jerusalem. Look at the goal that scored against South Africa. The second goal. All our players they were outside. They went out. None of the players were at the back. Waiting for counter. They're supposed to communicate with the players. They are supposed to fall back. At least one or two players supposed to cover up. So my friend is supposed to communicate with the players. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. And you're saying his greatest fear is the coach, that he will not get it right when it comes to giving instructions, passing instructions to the players, and his choice of tactics. What is your fear as we get ready to take on Cameroon? That's what we're looking at this morning on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. Hello there. Good morning. What's your name? You need to speak up.
My name is Mr. Duro.
Right, I'm not sure you're quite ready. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Anthony. Honorable Anthony, okay?
All right, let's hear from you, Honorable.
What I want to say about the Super Eagles is about their physical strength.
Yeah, that's what you're afraid of.
Yes, because the Camerooners, they are very physical team. And if we can get our physicality improved, apart from the skills, I think we can contend it.
Okay, so you think they need to up their energy level?
Yes, the energy level. Very, very poor. I think I noticed the last time they played in South Africa. It was their bane.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your contribution. And he says the physicality of the Cameroonians, and it's, watching, and we need to improve on our own energy level. Up it a bit. Get to maybe boost it up to like 150 or 170%. All right, it is back past the Sports Fans Assembly on Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. What is your biggest fear as concerns the Super Eagles as we get ready to take on Cameroon? That's what we're talking about this morning on Back Past the Sports Fans Assembly. Let's get this message in from MTN and then we'll continue. Remember, continue to send in your tweets at 889 Brila FM with the hashtag Mtnbackpass. You can also use the Facebook fan page to get your contributions on the floor of the Assembly. We'll be back shortly.
I don't overscratch this recharge card again. No. Hi, not two, I be not three. Be this. Chai. Why I scratch this thing like this now? Eh? Okay. 4 2 2 3 3 4. Hey, chai. I don't over. Hey. Oh, I don't enter one chance again. No. Ebuka.
He's not around. Baba Ebuka, why you dey gum your eye for inside recharge card like that? Go use my MTN app now.
Yeah, waiting.
My MTN app. E go tell you the number where you just crash comot for that recharge card.
Hey!
No be all be that o. E go still help you dey buy data bundle, buy card, check balance, help share credit, and now you go even first hear if any yafu thing dey shell.
Na so, I don't hear you. Hey, the card don't enter. This is my MTN app will make sense.
Go download my MTN app now. To download link, send my MTN to 5018. You fit even see am on top Google Play Store, abi Apple Store. Go check am now.
Brila FM, a complete deal.
Welcome back. It is back past the Sports Fans Assembly on Sports Radio 88.9 Brila FM. A beautiful Tuesday edition going on strong. Asking what is your biggest fears concerns the Super Eagles ahead of the doubleheader with Cameroon. Phone calls been coming in, tweets and of course hits on the Facebook fan page. Mohammed Inwariba on the Facebook fan page says, aside from playing a good strong team, we also need to use good quality players and not just anyhow players. Please, and the NFF should stop playing politics with invitations of players. All right. What is your biggest fear? That's a question we're asking this morning on the Assembly. Ekero Kechuku says, good morning, Honorable Speaker. For me, the biggest fear is the defense and the attack line. We need someone who can fit in very well. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Duro Ajayi.
Duro Ajayi, your first time on Back Pass. Let's hear from you.
Okay. My biggest fear is the defense. The defense is too weak. As you know, the defense was strong. We would have considered those 2 goals against South Africa.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Said his fear is the defense. It needs to be better. Hello there. Good morning to you. Right, Honorable. Go ahead.
My biggest fear is the midfield. If you look at that match against South Africa, there is no much chance created by the players. We need players like Mikel in that midfield. Thank you very much. Have a nice celebration.
Thank you so much. You have a delightful day. On Twitter at 89 Brila FM, Hussein Aydin tweeted, good morning, Honorable. My fear is the Super Eagles failing to learn from the South Africa setbacks. All right. And Emmanuel Daniel at Dambuja tweeted, my biggest fear is the defense. Our defenders are flat-footed. I hope our attacks will pass the stingy defense. All right. Back past the Sports Fans Assembly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello? Oh, all right. Go ahead then.
Yeah. I think the defense line should be fighting this time around because against South Africa we consider 2 good with specific mistakes. And the goalkeeper should be cautioned himself.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What is your biggest fear as we count down? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Honorable Onyema Isaac, Mafliko, Lagos State Nigeria.
The floor is yours, Honorable.
My biggest fear is of seriousness. If the players are determined to win and play with seriousness, why can't they win a match? When they are not serious, they after their legs. They are not hard to play for the nation. They are not hard to stand for us when we are hard for you. That's my biggest fear. Let them come out. They will do something even after South Africa. I believe that they will go back to South Africa and win them there. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, thank you so much. It says the biggest fear is on seriousness. The players not taking things serious. If they do, then there's only one result that could possibly come, and that's a win. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Backpass the Sports Fans Assembly. Hello there. Gremlin's getting a voice in. Hello. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
This is IK coming from Iba.
Your name again?
IK coming from Iba.
All right, IK, thank you so much. You need to listen carefully in order to learn the rules, and then you come back and use the proper format. I'll ask you to quickly duck out and get this message in from MTN. When we return, we'll take the last set of messages. Don't go anywhere.
From the States, and I need to buy a SIM, so that I can have a number, catch up with folks and peeps, yeah?
Auntie, na nyafu bonus you need.
What's yafun?
If you join MTN, you go enjoy things bracket.
What's bracket?
You can do anything we like with the bonus. Chatting, browsing, texting, calling, to all network for Nigeria. No condition, completely freedom, everything no buckle.
Excuse me, I don't understand. What's buckle?
For example, now, if you recharge 100 naira, they go give you 600 naira. If not 200 naira, they go give you 1,200 naira.
Bros, show me the way now.
Get an MTN SIM, activate it, and get 6 times of all your recharges every time you recharge. Also enjoy free data to download, chat, and do much more on MTN Deal Zone.
Sister, you be area like this now, you can't deform.
Bros, na packaging.
There can only be one. Sports Radio, 88.9, Brilla FM.
Backpass the Sports Fans Assembly on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM. All lines never stop buzzing. Let's return to them quickly. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Speaker, good morning.
Good morning to you.
On Satellite Town this morning, you have Honorable Bernard Omotuaf.
Delighted to have you on the show.
Honorable Speaker, my biggest fear is lack of commitment from our players. You could see the reaction of the selection manager when he was substituted in that game against South Africa. More commitment, Nigerians are good to go. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, on the Facebook fan page, Honorable Modi McBennett says, my biggest fear is that Raw has not convinced that he understands African football. He started with a 4-3-3 against a side he knows are going to resort to counter-attack when they have the ball, thereby having more men in the midfield. He should have changed to a 4-4-2 in the second half, but he did not. And Baxter, the South African coach, nailed him. So that's Honorable McBennett's fear that the coach is not truly conversant with the game is played in Africa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. No, I'm so sorry. That's howling there. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, Honorable Speaker, good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, Ajayi from Ikotu.
Ajayi? That's...
Yeah, calling from Ikotu.
You need to give me your full name, Ajayi.
Okay, Ajayi Dudola.
All right, let's hear from you.
Yeah. The biggest fear of me for that Super Eagles is that defense. And that goalkeeper. And that goalkeeper, they should change that goalkeeper. It's not serious at all. And the coach should please invite Leon Balogun to that team as one of our defense. We should invite Leon Balogun, and that Onaji alone cannot do that work in that midfield. If you watch that match, you really mess up. They should call Mikel Obi to assist him and Victor Moses. That's my own contribution to it. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So far, a lot of people are scared. Scared on what grounds? So, well, some are scared about the midfield. Some are saying it's not creative enough. And others have said it's the defense line. Yes, the defense, that of course includes the defenders and of course the goalkeeper, saying it needs to be revamped and that should be done as quickly as possible. All right, we hope we get it right, yes indeed, before the games that are upcoming, and we'll be able to effect those changes and it will be a successful one. I'm afraid that's how far we could take it this morning on Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. I must that Adewi Muhammad Taufik and Duro Ajayi know that the next time they call onto the program, it will be as full-fledged honorable members. Congratulations and welcome on board. That's how we wrap up today's edition of Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly. God willing, it will return tomorrow. You'll be there. We will be right here. My name is Abdul Hakim Madushala Kilani. The Right Honorable Speaker. The action continues. Continue to follow on Twitter at 89 Brilla FM and get total football action even when you, as you listen and watch live when you log on to www.brilla.net. Backpass, the Sports Fans Assembly is powered by MTN.
Hello, babe. Excuse me, please. The way I do passive your saying anytime that will peruse my surrounding, it appears more like a pineapple product. It really destroys me. I just wish of Haxu. How could we make? Permit me to be your guidance angel. I'm a man of black belt in hair of taekwondo. Talk less of karate.
Life just got more fun. Introducing the funniest videos ever on Comedy Plus. You can now watch exclusive rib-cracking videos from your favorite comedians all in one place for as low as 40 Naira only. With data options, text comedy to 2100 to start. Comedy Plus is best enjoyed on MTN's super fast 4G LTE network.
Bravo, Romeo, India, Lima, Alpha.
Crowd are on their feet.
B-R-I-L-A, Brilla. www.brilla.net, where everything sports meet, including your radio.
Sports Radio 88.9. Frequency of champion.
We up in here like champion. We champion.
Radio 88.9.
Madame de Madame. Oh, I am very hungry. I'm very thirsty. In short, I want to buy food.
Yes, sir.